Jupiter is going to be entering into the nakshatra of Pushya, which means that we're going to be entering into the peak of the blessings that Jupiter in Cancer is bringing for all of us. Let us check out for each individual sign what this means and how you can take advantage of these beautiful blessings.
Shri Krishna
Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to everyone. Let us understand what does Jupiter entering into the nakshatra of Pushya means this June 18th, and why is it such an important time? Because the last time we saw this was actually 12 years ago. And this is promising us a great time of growth because there's a unique astrological transit that is happening along with this Jupiter going into Pushya Nakshatra. This is the peak of Jupiter entering into its most benefic state. I highly suggest that you go check out Jupiter in Cancer video because that's going to give you more understanding of this transit. But here we're going to do a little small detail understanding on each individual sign and how does it mean for Pushya Nakshatra in the next upcoming 2 months. Before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and practitioner of Bhakti Yoga. So if you are into Vedic astrology, ancient knowledge, and self-development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. So what is Pushya Nakshatra? Pushya Nakshatra is actually one of the most benefic nakshatras of all. Rohini is known to be the empress of the nakshatras, and therefore Pushya is known to be the emperor of these nakshatras. Jupiter, Brihaspati itself, was manifested on Pushya Nakshatra. So Pushya Nakshatra is the 8th nakshatra. And the deity is Brihaspati, which is literally Jupiter, which means that this is when Jupiter is going to be entering into its own realm, into its own nakshatra that it was born, and that's going to make it very powerful. This nakshatra runs from 3 degrees Cancer to 16 degrees of Cancer, right in the heart of the energies of Cancer. A Cancer is a beautiful energy of compassion, nurturing, benevolence, and of course, Pushya Nakshatra is the symbol of the udder of the cow. So the udder of the cow is a symbol of great nurturing. Not only does the holy cow nurture its own calf, but it also nurtures all humanity. Therefore, this is the nakshatra that gives the power to create spiritual energy. It is very powerful. And one of the beautiful things about this nakshatra is that it gives us both wisdom in spiritual matters along wisdom in our material manners. This is such a benefic nakshatra that brings honest, calm, self-reliant. It is wise, it is rigid, proud, and prosperous because it brings the combination between Jupiter, Moon, and Shani, since this nakshatra is ruled by Saturn. So it has both the idealism of Jupiter along with the realism of Saturn, and then Moon, which is that very beautiful energy of the mind and the emotions. This means that it's a time where we can definitely create something of substance that we have been working at for a very long time, and now Jupiter is giving us that streak of good luck, that streak of good fortune. Jupiter becomes extremely exalted at the 5 degrees of Cancer, and this is the star of nourishment. It is promising us that something in our life will get nourished in deeper, more powerful ways, and nourishment is so crucial. It is the most important thing, the nurturing energy. It is the most important thing. Sometimes we may have the concept that if we are working very hard, if we're becoming successful, if we are overworking ourselves, that this is the success of life. But in reality, Pushya shows us that the success of life is those who know how to nurture themselves in deeper and deeper ways. This is when we really feel that fulfillment within. It's not something that needs to be manifested outside. It's not something that we need to accomplish outside of ourselves. It is something that we innately feel complete, wholesome, that we are nurtured, that we are cared for, that we belong deep down out of ourselves. And that is something priceless. That is something that even People who can be millionaires, trillionaires, billionaires, if they don't have that nurturing feeling, they might not really feel that wholeness within themselves. And so Pushya Nakshatra is showing us this. And when Jupiter goes into Pushya Nakshatra, it makes it even more beautiful and more powerful, promising us a great time of growth where we are nurturing an aspect of our lives that is going to get to a new level. This is how things grow. It's kind of like seeing like a seedling. You put in the seed and you're waiting for the seed to grow. And the way that it grows is that you have to nurture it, you have to feed it, you have to water it, you have to put sun in it. And this is the only way that something can truly be grown and nurtured. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes love, it takes understanding, it takes compassion for something to truly grow beautifully. Now, if we truly see the aspect of this June 18th, what makes it so unique is that during this time, there's going to be a very interesting aspect in the skies as Jupiter is going into Pushya Nakshatra. We can see in the chart that during June 18th, when Jupiter goes into Pushya Nakshatra, we're going to be having Venus along with also the moon, all in Pushya Nakshatra on this day. This makes it extra auspicious, and it promises us that there is an ability for us to truly nurture ourselves and grow something that we've been meaning to grow, especially a part of our lives that has been feeling like it's lacking, it's malnurtured, it's not getting enough love, it's not getting enough growth. This is now promising us that we're going to start having a transformation here. With Pluto aspecting this energy, it is a powerful transformation for all of us. It is going to definitely transform something very deep within us. And that is the tug of war that maybe you guys could have been feeling. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. If you've been feeling this tug of war where life is trying to push you into a transformation, is making it quite uncomfortable, and it's very, very intense, because at the same time, we're still having this Kalpasarpa yoga. So we're still in this energy of growth through the shadow, growth through the difficulties of life, growth through the muck of the energies. With Rahu also in the 8th, it is saying we need to go into this darkness. We need to go into these fears, into these traumas, into these things that are uncomfortable, our secrets, the things we don't want to talk about, the things that we are ashamed of or guilty of, and we need to really bring them up to the light, and we have to nurture this. So this is the moment to truly nurture this, especially if it has been something that has been constantly lingering in your life for some time. With Saturn and Neptune in the 9th house, the practices of spirituality, the practices of faith, the practices of prayer are going to be very beneficial during this time. And there could be globally, there could be a lot of this sort of tug of war between religions, between belief systems, between, what's the best, method of philosophy. That could be something that rises up in the world at this time, because Pushya Nakshatra with Jupiter in here is making it into a very righteous energy, with very much focused on the energies of prayer and ritual and religion. And with Saturn here is like a serious thing. So any sort of religious thing that you do at this time, if it's a fire yagya, if it's fast, if it's a sacrifice of some sort, and I'm not talking about animal sacrifices, I'm talking about an austerity that you do, if it's a prayer, if it's doing the rosary or doing mantras or going to church or going to temple, like these things are going to be maximized at this time with the energies of Jupiter, because Jupiter is also aspecting Saturn. So this is a time to truly get in touch with that faith and to have strength through it. What makes it interesting is that with the Venus being very close to Jupiter, we have both of the gurus. We have Venus, which is the guru of the demons, and Jupiter, which is the guru of the devas. They're coming together to work together. So this is the churning of the ocean that is within us, that we are going through at this time, where yes, the darker parts of ourselves and the lighter parts of ourselves, our highest self and our lower self, are going to be churning the energies within us, so that we can start spewing out the poison that hasn't led us to truly go through with our lives, or that has been holding us back. And as we keep going in this practice, we are going to eventually see the great blessings that come. Even in the churning of the ocean, we have the wishing cow that comes from the churning of the ocean, which is a perfect analogy for this Pushya Nakshatra and how we are promised a wish that can come true at this time. But we need to put the energy. It's not going to be something that just comes out of nowhere. This is a combination between Jupiter and Saturn. So therefore, yes, it's like practice. Being prepared meets opportunity. This is the peak of that as well. With the moon also being here, like our minds are going to be in it. One of my most things that I will say for you guys is that on June 18th, really set some intentions on this day. Really set some intentions on this day, because these goals, write them down, will definitely come true, especially if you have been working on it for a while. That is also a great reason for you guys to come and join my Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which I'm going to be holding this weekend. Sign up to it in the description here below. We're going to be setting up all the intentions for everything that Jupiter is going to bring us into Cancer, which is going to be great blessings. This is a powerful transit. You do not want to miss it. Get your spot in the description here below. So that is the reason why this is promising us a great transformation, a great change through maybe some growing pains, but at the end, it is going to be something very beneficial for all of us. Now, let us go into each individual sign. I'm going to be giving a short prediction for each one of you guys to see how it is that you can really tap into this Pushya energy. Aries ascendant and Aries moon, this is for you. With this Pushya energy coming into the 4th house, definitely check out the video that I already did for Jupiter in Cancer, because that's going to give you more predictions. But with this beautiful energy, this is the time for you to really put an intention on nurturing every aspect of your life, the deepest roots of your life, nurturing your inner child, nurturing your family, nurturing your relationship with your mother, nurturing your relationship with your loved ones and your family members. This is going to be so crucial for you. Sometimes we think that happiness lies somewhere in a very complicated, complex success that we're meant to achieve. But sometimes happiness just lies at home. Sometimes we are endeavoring so hard at work so that when we come home, there's peace, there's love, there's abundance, there's prosperity, there's everything that we need at this time. If you've been wanting to move, if you've been wanting to buy land, if you've been wanting to get a new car, if you've been wanting to renovate your home, if you've just been wanting to really create a more nurturing environment in your private sector, this is the perfect time to do it. Doing some feng shui, doing some vastu will definitely be fantastic for you. And this is promising you a growth that is going to come into your house, especially if you've been working very hard at these things. A growth that is going to come in nurturing yourself, nurturing your relationship, nurturing your family, nurturing your mother. And also, if there's been any childhood issues, childhood problems, childhood things where you just feel like, oh, if I wouldn't have had that issue coming to me when I was young, if I wouldn't have been abused, if I wouldn't have been taken advantage or embarrassed or neglected or whatever it may be, this is the moment for you to truly heal that and allow for the past to be in the past and for it to not longer be representing who you are. This is giving you a chance, an opportunity to truly find deep happiness within yourself, contentment, which is a very big rarity in the Western world. Of course, this feeling of feeling content, truly content with all the beautiful blessings that you have in your life. Now, how is this going to be coming through? We want to see where your Sagittarius lies. So what will help in this nurturing is your 9th house. So everything from traveling, going to a pilgrimage, guru, if you have a guru, a teacher, a mentor, going back to school, maybe higher education, finishing your doctorate, your master's, or decided to go to college, or expanding your knowledge, taking a course on it, becoming, a teacher of sorts, or publishing if you want to publish. This is how you're going to feed this nurturing for your home life. This is how it's going to become even better. So this is the time to truly practice your philosophy, to truly practice your religion, to truly practice these things. Going on pilgrimage, doing some fastings, prayer every single day, gratitude journaling every single day, doing maybe traveling at this time could be fantastic for you. If some of you guys have been waiting for maybe a visa, a residency, citizenship, then this could also be turning on that aspect if you have been working on that for quite some time. So you can also be seeing results from that as well. So those are your messages, my beautiful Aries. I hope that they help, and I highly encourage you to come and join us at my workshop for this Jupiter in Cancer. This is a workshop where we're going to go deeper into the understanding of Jupiter in Cancer, how to set intentions for it, and how to make those wishes come true. All you have to do is go into the description here below and book your spot, where we're going to be calling in that wisdom and that Lakshmi into your life. Alrighty, so those were your messages, my beautiful Aries. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you're interested in getting a reading with me, check out the description below. I have a promo code for you there. Alrighty, those were your messages, Aries. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and please let me know in the comments that you are claiming these beautiful blessings of Jupiter in the energies of Pushya Nakshatra, and what will you be doing with those blessings. Alrighty, now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this Jupiter and Venus conjunction, and it is happening in your 3rd house. This is an important one for you because Venus, your planet, is also involved in this transformation and this welcoming of Jupiter going into the 3rd, going into Pushya Nakshatra. So here, there's something that you have been nurturing. If some of you guys have been nurturing anything that has to do with media, anything that you've been working very hard on, maybe learning a skill, learning how to paint, or starting a business, or doing some entrepreneurship, or doing a book, writing a book, or starting a channel, starting some sort of social media, starting to market yourself, this is definitely a time where you're going to see a lot of these things being nurtured. You may also be nurtured deeply by your siblings. Your siblings will be nurtured as well, and your courage is also going to be nurtured, which is very powerful. The courage is going to give you the ability for you to really go and take risks on yourself and expand your world through your skills, through your communication. Another beautiful thing that is happening here is that if you've been, mentally stuck on something, if you've been struggling with mentally getting through something where you're just like, I keep having these negative thoughts, I keep having these self-limiting beliefs, I keep having this self-sabotaging thoughts, these negative thoughts, this is an amazing time for you to truly nurture your mind, for you to truly overcome these lower energies of your mind that have kept you small, that nasty little voice inside of you that tells you it's not enough, you're not enough, it's not going to be enough, it's always going to be like this. Like, this is the moment to truly transform this and to truly liberate yourself mentally. If some of you guys have been also suffering from maybe any addiction where you can see clearly, where maybe you're drinking a lot or smoking a lot and you don't have that sober mind, this is a great time where it could really help you to just come clean and sober your mind so that you can see things more clearly, so that you can make better decisions, and so that you can also tap into your courage deep within. This is promising you great nurturing that is going to come to you, especially if you learn a skill, if you read, if you journal, if you write every single day. That is going to nurture you so much. And if you have been working diligently on something that is either by your own hand, by your own effort, an entrepreneurship, business, or maybe you started a channel, maybe you started a blog, or maybe you started a podcast, or maybe you started some networking, marketing, putting yourself out there. This is a great time for all of these things to start giving you even more blessings, especially if you've been doing it for quite some time. So time has come for you to start seeing that nurturing come to you. Now, how do we tap into this? We want to see where Sagittarius rules in your chart, and it rules your 8th house. So through a transformation, psychological transformation, you're going to be able to get this. You're going to be able to finally overcome some fear and to be able to be courageous enough to change your perception and to go for something that you've always been wanting to go to. Through therapy, through having a reading with me, through doing astrology, through divination, through sexuality even. Your sexuality can open you up and start helping you to see in different ways. And through getting inside the shadows of yourself and doing the shadow work, you will see that this is going to be the key for all these things to get nurtured. Now, if what you communicate or your skills deal with anything from the 8th house, then that's going to be even better. If you are a tantra practitioner, a healer, a Reiki master, a divination, tarot reader, astrologer, psychologist, psychiatrist, counselor, any of these things is also going to start giving you lots and lots of benefit and fruit. You doing these things, these types of healings, will also nurture your mind, nurture your ability to look forward and to change your perception around certain things. I highly suggest that you check out the video for Jupiter in Cancer. There you will get even more blessings and understandings of what this is all about. This is just a short version of all these things. And I highly suggest that you also come and join us at our Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which is going to be happening this weekend. And we're going to be setting up the intentions for this powerful transit so that you can really get into alignment with Lakshmi and with the blessings of Brihaspati, the wisdom and the money and the abundance that can come to you. Alrighty, those were your messages. I hope that they helped. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give me a like and a hype. And also let me know in the comments that you are claiming these beautiful blessings of Jupiter and Pushya Nakshatra so that we can all root you on. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra. And for you, this is a very important time because this energy is going to be happening in your second house of money. So this is a time where you can see a lot of growth that can happen for your finances. However, it's only going to be for those people who have been working really hard at this. Okay, who have been already putting a lot of energy and time, who have been studying, who have been changing financially certain things, who have really been putting a lot of polishing into their finances. They can see lots of growth happening here for them. There could also be new opportunities coming to you when it comes to finances and money. But mainly, what is also helping you is to truly step into a higher sense of self-esteem and self-worth in your life. And with that, by conquering your insecurities, you will be able to really succeed in greater ways. So what we're nurturing here is not just your bank account. It's definitely one part of it, but we're also nurturing your self-worth and your self-esteem. This needs to grow, my beautiful Gemini, in order for you to get more blessings, in order for Venus and Jupiter to shower you with prosperity and abundance. Your mind has to have the right mindset for you to attract this wealth, for you to attract this abundance. And we cannot have any little insecurity sabotage it. It's not going to help us at all. So Jupiter and Venus here is really going to help you immensely. Along with the moon on June 18th, make some goals around your finances. Write them down. Fixing your credit, fixing your bank accounts, really checking to see how much money is going in, how much money is going out, and also goals on overcoming insecurities. What are your biggest insecurities? And for some of you guys, it could be an insecurity around food or how you eat. So a great time to heal all of that. You can definitely see great blessings coming to you also through speech, through family, through values. So using your voice is going to really help you in blessing your life. Start using your voice to bless your life. Start speaking abundance, speaking prosperity. And that is also going to be a great way for these things to truly transform. Now, through what avenue are we going to be able to tap into this? We got to see where your Sagittarius lies, and your Sagittarius lies in the 7th house. So through marriage, through relationships, through your partnerships, through business partnerships, there's going to be a nurturing that is going to tap here for you. So business partnerships can really help you to really get to a new level in your finances and in your security. The same thing with your partner, with your marriage. Getting into a marriage, going into a relationship is going to help you immensely as well. So this is the vehicle, the avenue that you can tap into these things. So get into your relationships. Yes, you are doing something independent. Yes, you are making your own money, but the people around you are really making it or breaking it for you. So make sure that you're surrounded by great people, by people that love you, by people that want to see you succeed, that people really want to uplift you. And know that those people that are committed to you and that you're committed to will be bringing you great blessings of growth in your financial situation, along with your confidence and self-esteem. So that is for you, my beautiful Gemini. I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Jupiter in Cancer workshop that is going to be happening on the 21st of June, where we're going to be setting intentions for this upcoming year so that you can get the wisdom and the Lakshmi and the money and the abundance and prosperity to come into your life. That is in the description here below to book your spot. And those were your messages, my beautiful Gemini. I hope that they help. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you claim these beautiful blessings of Jupiter going into Pushya Nakshatra. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful signs of Cancer. Welcome, Cancer, to your horoscope for this Jupiter and Venus and Moon conjunction when Jupiter goes into Pushya Nakshatra. So now Jupiter, the great benefic, is going to be coming into the peak of your sign. And if you have your Moon in Pushya or your ascendant in Pushya, this is definitely great news for you. You're going to start really feeling the upliftment of this beautiful energy. If you have been working on something very diligently, this is the moment where you're going to see massive growth. You're going to finally get the nurturing that you've been wanting to do. It is extremely important that you keep nurturing your body in the correct ways, with exercise, with movement, with good nutrition. Also, how you dress. This is the moment to also nurture your reputation. So how do you dress? How do you present yourself? How do you look in front of the world? How do you go out there in front of the world? This is the moment for that sort of, really embodying a highest version of yourself. For this next upcoming 2 months, I would really suggest for you to really doll yourself up every day, even if you're just going to be inside the house. Wear nice clothes, wear perfume, wear, your makeup and your hair, do it nice. Because with Venus also conjunct here for this is promising us that how you carry yourself and the self-love and the self-care that you give yourself, even if it's somewhat superficial, it's what's going to help you tap into an expansion, a deeper expansion of yourself and your future. That is what is happening here. Set the goals for what this new version of yourself is all about. You've gone through a lot, okay? The past year was a lot of endings, a lot of self-undoing. You now could be feeling like, I don't know who the hell I am. I lost everything. Like, who am I? This is the moment to reinvent and rewrite the story of your life, how you want to present yourself and how you want to go about it. Now, what is going to nurture this? What is the vehicle that will nurture all these new blessings with Jupiter and Pushya is going to be the 6th house, since this is your Sagittarius house, which means that through a daily routine. So you really need a daily routine. Your pets can also nurture you a lot through this, but mainly a daily routine like, okay, I wake up, I do my rituals, I go to the gym, I go to work, I dress up nice, I eat well, I get nurtured, I cook every single day. Like this daily routines and making it very healthy, very wholesome is going to really heal you deeply. This is a great time to get deep into your workouts, deep into nutrition, deep into, kind of like those morning videos, like the morning workout videos with the, putting the face in the ice and like everything that you do in the morning. Like these routines are really going to nurture you in the next upcoming 2 months. So I do suggest that you do this. Even your enemies are going to nurture you, believe it or not. So if there is some obstacles or animosities or people who could be, making it harder for you, they're actually helping you. They're actually going to show you how to overcome. You will overcome them, but it's going to also nurture you in a way or another. These adversities are going to nurture you in a way or another. Your pets are also going to nurture you so much. So if you have pets, wonderful, fantastic. So do that. Be of service to your body on a daily basis to really tap into this amazing energy of Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra. Alrighty, those were your messages, my beautiful Cancer. I hope that they help, and I highly encourage you to come and join us at the Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which I will be holding on June 21st. We're going to be setting the intentions for the great wisdom of Brihaspati and Lakshmi to come into your life for the next upcoming 1 year. So definitely book your spot in the description here below. And those were your messages, my beautiful Cancer. I hope that they help. If you want to have a reading with me, also check out the promo code in the description below. Thank you so much for being here. If you like it, make sure to give me a like and a hype. And also let me know in the comments that you're claiming these beautiful blessings for yourself. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this powerful energies of Jupiter going into Pushya Nakshatra on June 18th, which will be happening for you in the 12th house. This is a very powerful time for immense deep transformation for you, my beautiful Leo. This is the moment for you to really take your transformations very seriously. You have been going through this very powerful purging. Now, I want you to really think about what have I been carrying for the past 12 years or more? Have I been carrying this pain, this disillusion, this heartbreak, this relationship issue, family issue, resentment, anger? Have I not been able to forgive someone? Have I not been able to make peace with someone? This is the moment where life is really helping you to kind of close this chapter. During this time, your dreams can be very powerful. During this time, you could be feeling like things are slowed down and that things are not moving as much as you want them to move. And this is giving you a break, giving you a breather. This is the perfect time for you to do some spiritual practices, to maybe go to a faraway land, to a faraway country, do that yoga retreat, get into some healing spiritual practice, especially if you were to go to a temple or to go to a yoga retreat or to go somewhere far away where you can be isolated. There's going to be something very deep healing within you, and Pushya here wants to nurture you through these things, especially if you've been feeling like you haven't got the nurturing. Maybe you've been working so much that you haven't had the nurturing of taking a break or being relaxed or going on a trip or going to a yoga retreat that is going to nurture you. Even if some of you guys are interested in doing plant medicine, like this could be a fantastic time to get some beautiful, powerful revelations to help you release the things that you've been carrying for such a long time. So I want you to write the goals down of, first, what is your spiritual goals for this upcoming year? And also, what are the goals for this next upcoming 2 months? And what are the goals for your spiritual growth and also for your healing? Be very honest with yourself. Where have you been feeling like you've been still carrying that pain, that lack, that hurt, that disillusion? And write how you are ready to forgive, to let it go, to surrender it, to transform it. During this time, I will also say, be cautious with your, be more in the savings energy so that you don't have any unexpected losses that need to happen. But more than anything, this is like deep healing in your isolation. Walk in nature, walk barefooted, be in nature, go to a spa, do some relaxation, go to a sensory deprivation tank, do anything that helps you to just go so deep within yourself that's going to really help powerfully. Now, how are you going to be able to nurture the subconscious part of yourself? How are you going to be nurturing it so that you can release all these things in your aura that have been heavy on you? It is through the 5th house, since this is your Sagittarius home. So again, mantra chanting could be fantastic for you at this time. Mantra chanting can be so good for you. Learning something new. Also, anything where you are working with children, even a romantic relationship or romanticizing your life once again. If you've been feeling, Leo, like, oh my God, I'm so bored with my life, like this is a great time for you to pick up a hobby. Pick up those hobbies that you used to love doing. Pick up, those sports that you used to love doing. Through these hobbies, through the sports, through what you play with, you're going to be able to heal faster the subconscious, release these things that no longer are needed, and really get nurtured in a subconscious, mysterious way, in a way that it's transcendental, to transcend all the suffering and to help you really go to a new level in your spirituality and to release you from any things of the past or things that haven't worked out. Children can also be a great, fantastic avenue for you to go through this healing even deeper. So very powerful messages for you, my beautiful Leo. I really hope that you like them. I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Jupiter and Cancer workshop that I'm going to be hosting this June 21st with the summer solstice. So definitely come, set your intentions for this Jupiter in Cancer so that you can get the wisdom along with the Lakshmi and the abundance that Venus also promises here. So book your spot in the description here below. And those were your messages. If you would like to have a reading by me, then highly check out the promo code in the description here below and book one today. Now we're going to be doing, and if you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype and write down in the comments how you are claiming these powerful blessings in your life today. So now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this Jupiter going into Pushya Nakshatra. And for this June 18th, when Jupiter is along with Venus in Pushya Nakshatra, this is promising you an ability to nurture yourself through friendships, associations, groups of people, communities. Your communities are going to grow. Your friendships are going to grow. Maybe some of you guys have been, working on creating a community through online, through the internet. This is going to grow as well. And your community is also going to nurture you back a lot. So there is a promise here of great growth, great nurturing. If some of you guys have been working very hard for a long time in growing a community or making big gains or collaborating with someone or your dreams to come true, then this could be the time in the next upcoming 2 months where you actually start seeing a lot of the fruits of this. Your friendships are going to nurture you a lot at this time. This is not the time for you to be alone, especially if you've been feeling like I haven't been able to make the friends that I want to make. This is the moment to really break on through on that. Find your soul tribe and really feel like you belong with a group of people. That is going to bring you big gains, big opportunities, big collaborations. You don't have to do it all alone here, my beautiful Virgo. So great immense growth can happen here through your friendships and through your communities. Great immense growth can happen in miraculous ways as well, and through friendships who are wiser than you or who are also your women. Okay. Also with this, it's like you just have to get out, put yourself out there, and out of nowhere you're gonna be like, oh my God, I met like the perfect person at the perfect time, or I just met the perfect girl that I wanted to hang out with all this time, or like, oh my gosh, I just met the perfect person for me to do a collaboration with. So it's just putting yourself out there, and you see that things would just get aligned really, really fast for you. So how do we gonna nurture these relationships, these friendships, and also this your older siblings also going to get a lot of nurturing through this. You may get a lot of nurturing through your older sibling, but how is the vehicle to get to these things is going to be your fourth houses. This is the ruler of Sagittarius, which means that through mother, through family, through eating, through restaurants, through real estate, through home parties, through anything that deals with the fourth house, you're going to be able to get even more nurturing through here. So if you have a lot of friends, I highly suggest like throw a party at your place, invite your friends, cook for your friends, cook for the people that you have met, because that is going to really deepen a connection in a new level that has never been before. Your mother may also help you to get in tune with some friendships or communities in your life. Your family, this could be the time where you really find that soul family, that soul tribe that really helps you feel like at home with yourself. So even moving to a new neighborhood, even renovating your home, changing the home around, like this could also bring you more ability for you to be able to get more gains and more prosperity in your life. So through the acts of our home life and our family, and nurturing that part of ourselves, we're also going to be nurturing our friendships along with our dreams and aspirations at the same time. Very powerful and very beautiful aspect for you here for the next upcoming 2 months. So that is for you, Virgo, and I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which is going to be on June 21st. We're going to be setting the intentions for Jupiter Brihaspati along with the energies of Lakshmi, so that you have the wisdom and the abundance in the next upcoming year to come. Book your spot in the description here below. Alrighty, Virgo, those were your messages. If you would like me to give you a reading, then I highly suggest you check out the promo code. I have a promo code for you in the description here below that you can use for this and get a discount. Those were your messages. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and also make sure to let me know in the comments how you are claiming these beautiful blessings for yourself. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra, which is happening in a super important sector of your life, your 10th house of career. This is huge. This is the time for you to really set goals around your career, dreams, and aspirations. Some of you guys who have been wanting to look for a job, find a job, get the perfect job situation, like this is all happening right now, right here for you, especially if you have been working hard for this. So I see that your career is going to start getting nurtured, that your purpose in life is going to start getting the nurturing that it deserves. And your career will nurture you back. You are going to feel very happy and prosperous in that energy. Some of you guys who have still looking for a job, this could be the time where you finally find a job and your job really truly nurtures you. There is great possibilities for you guys to really tap into a higher level of your purpose in life. That is what this is all about. So write down your goals for what is your purpose in life, Libra. Really, where do you want to go? How do you want to see it? What do you want to see transformed? This is the perfect time for you to have this transformation at this time. It is promising you that you can get into alignment with what you came here to do. If you've already been working hard in a job for some time, then this could be the time where either you get to a new level, a new position, you get a raise, you get more money, you get more recognition. So great time for career, great time to really excel in your career in a new light. Now, how are we going to be able to nurture this possibility of Jupiter's blessing you and nurturing your career is going to be through the third house, since the third house is your Sagittarius ruled house. So this is going to be happening through your effort, okay? So it really comes with effort, Libra. I mean, you have great opportunities here, but they're not just going to come out of nowhere. Like the effort of learning something new, the effort of polishing your skills, the effort of, doing all the things that an entrepreneur needs to do to launch their business. Or some of you guys putting effort on social media, putting effort on a blog, on a podcast, or something where you have to really use your effort, your risk, and your communication to make it happen. Some of you guys may even find an advancement in your career through your siblings. Your siblings may feed this, may help you, may nurture this part of you. But what is nurturing the most is your courage. So your courage, my beautiful Libra, is what's going to take you to the next level. This is not the time for you to play Mr. Nice Guy and Mrs. Nice Guy. This is the moment for you to really go for it. Go for it. Ask for your needs to be met. Use your voice. Be courageous enough to ask for those things and claim them, because you can definitely start getting into alignment with a beautiful energy for your work and for your purpose in life. So very beautiful energies. That is for you, Libra, and I highly suggest that you come and join us for the Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which will be happening on the 21st of June. We're going to be setting up intentions and calling in the wisdom of Brihaspati along with the energies of Lakshmi and abundance and prosperity for the next year to come, and especially for you, for your career. Very, very powerful time. Those were your messages. Libra, if you would like to have a personal reading by me, then check out the description below for a promo code that I have. That is going to be for you. If you like these messages, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and write down in the comments that you claim these powerful messages for yourself. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra, highest exaltation. And this is a powerful time for you, Scorpio, because it is happening in your 9th house of fortune. You are having a shift of fortune, okay? And I know that maybe some of you guys have been going through a very deep transformation. You've been going through some dark night of the soul energy, going through like a lot of changes, a lot of darkness, but coming out in the other side with more understanding, like a lot of mental growth, a lot of psychological growth. And now with this Jupiter in this energy of Pushya Nakshatra is promising you that things are going to start turning around for you, and that what you're going to be able to be nurtured in a very fortunate way. And the fortune can come from being nurtured by your guru, being nurtured by school, being nurtured by your university, being nurtured by your philosophy, by your prayer, by your rituals, being very nurtured by teaching others. This is a powerful thing for you, Scorpio, if you are teaching others about the energies of what you know. You start sharing what you know out in the world. You're going to see that there's going to be immense growth. It's like you're giving back that nurturing to others to learn, and that's going to expand your fortune and your destiny. Jupiter here is also promising you that you can also get nurtured by traveling, by moving to another country, by changing, a sort of residency, I will say, but more like to another country, another state. If you decide to go back to school, if you decide to learn something, if you decide to take a course right now where you're like, I always wanted to learn this, or I always wanted to learn that, get certified in this, get certified in that, get a license in this, this is going to nurture you for the next upcoming years to come if you decide to do this, and focus on finishing the course as well. This is a fortunate time for you where your destiny is now going to start turning around. It wants to turn around for you, especially if you have been working on turning around your fortune. And if you have been struggling with being able to kind of see the expansion, or you've been deprived of an expansion, this is a time where it really starts growing. I want you to make a list of goals of what you would like to do with this energy, either the goal of traveling, a pilgrimage, going to a guru, getting a mentor, deciding to take that course, deciding to teach, deciding to publish something. These are the goals that are perfect for you at this time to help you expand yourself to a new level. Now, how is this expansion going to happen even more? It's going to be happening through your second house of money. So what is going to nurture this is your confidence, is going to be your self-esteem, your family's values, and your speech, and your money and finances. So your self-confidence, the more you go into your self-confidence, the more your expansion is going to grow. The more you use your speech. Some of you guys may really find a lot of fortune using your speech. That's why I mentioned about teaching or explaining or sharing your knowledge. With your speech, you're going to see that a lot of expansion will come here for you. And also through your money as well. So organizing your finances, investing in travels, or investing in learning something new, or a course, or going back to school. That is going to be great benefit, a great investment for you, for your life. So definitely open up to those opportunities, because there is a great time of massive expansion for you, a massive turnaround of fortune. So write these things down, set the intentions. What has been in the past has been in the past. You learned the things that you needed to learn when it comes to your shadow self, and now it's a time for something better and better. So definitely check it out. Now, that is your messages, my beautiful Scorpio. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Jupiter and Cancer workshop, which will be happening this June 21st. We're going to be setting up intentions for the next upcoming year with astrology, where we're going to harness the energies of Brihaspati along with Lakshmi, so that you get the wisdom and the abundance for this year. That is for you, my beautiful Scorpio. If you want to get a reading by me, then definitely check out the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me. And also let me know in the comments that you claim these beautiful blessings for yourself, Scorpio. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome, Saggy, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter going into Pushya. So for you, you are going through a massive transformation. Okay, there's a lot of fortune that is coming here for you, coming from other people, coming from other people's resources. Maybe some of you guys land a loan, a grant, money that, comes to you from other places, that are not necessarily your earning power. There's a great opportunity here to truly heal the deepest cores of yourself. So healing your psychology, healing your mental constructs, healing yourself from your inner demons, from your inner darkness, shames and guilts, from any self-sabotaging tendencies. This is a time to truly heal all of that. At the same time, for anybody who might be married, this is also promising that your partner is going to expand their fortune and they're going to share it with you. They're going to be very prosperous and the whole family will be prosperous along with that. Great time to heal your credit. Great time to heal any sort of fears. Okay, so write down your fears, from physical to mental to emotional, and put the intention that in the next upcoming 2 months you can really see that you liberate yourself from these fears, these things that have been holding you back mentally for a while. Now, how are we going to be able to tap into this? Some of you guys can also heal from bad credit, or if there's been an insurance thing or some sort of inheritance that has been taken for a very long time, now you're going to start seeing that it's going to start growing. It's going to nurture you. Things that are difficult, things that are sudden, things that transform you, that could be quite shocking, that can give you like a 180-degree turn in your life, are going to be the way that you nurture yourself. So if you feel like your life is very chaotic, or just there's a lot of intensity, or you're crying a lot, or you're feeling very triggered a lot, or you're feeling very sensitive, this is all promising that it's going to give you more blessings after going through these sudden events and shifts. Now, with how are we going to handle this, or through what vehicle are we going to see these transformations? It is going to be through your first house. So you being a Sagittarius, through your persona, your identity, your personality, your individuality, how you carry yourself, how you go about yourself, is how you're going to have the blessings coming to you. So the healing is going to come through really focusing on yourself, Sagittarius. No focusing on others, no focusing on what other people are doing, really focusing on your body, focusing on your health, focusing on your persona, on how you present yourself. Make sure that you're dressing up nice. Make sure that you're doing your makeup and your hair, and that you are presenting yourself, even if you're just at the house. These self-love tendencies for your body, for your image, are going to help you in this transformation. Maybe some of you guys also need to create some sort of persona of how you're going to step into this persona that is your highest version of yourself, the one that is no longer fearful, the one that is no longer having problems or mental issues. They're stepping into an energy that has never been there before. So really create this sort of character of your highest version of yourself and step into it. How do they walk? How do they present themselves? How do they speak? How do they carry themselves? What do people remember them by? This is the energy that is going to help you to go into this transformation at a deeper and deeper level, for those blessings and for your psyche to truly get nurtured at this time. So those are your messages, my beautiful Saggy. I highly suggest that you come and join us for the Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which is happening on June 21st. We're going to be setting intentions for this next upcoming year with using astrology for the energies of Jupiter, the wisdom of Brihaspati, along with the abundance and prosperity of Lakshmi. So that is in the description here below to book your spot today. That is your messages, my beautiful Sagittarius. If you've been wanting to get a reading by me, then I highly suggest that you book one in the description here below. I have a promo code for a discount for you. That is all for you. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and write down in the comments that you claim these blessings today. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter going into Pushya, the peak of your energies here. This is promising us that, Capricorn, the time has come to really be nurtured by your partner, by your business relationships, by your commitments, to be nurtured by your clients, even to be nurtured by the services that you give to others, and in the marketplace. So here, there is a promise that your relationships will start being nurturing, will start nurturing you even more, and you will really tap into a deeper feelings of commitment with your loved one and your business partner. So this is definitely promising you that through relationship, there's going to be a deep nurturing. Your partner is going to nurture you in ways that you've never felt before. This is a great time to really deepen that connection. Also, your clients are going to nurture you a lot, and your business partner is going to also nurture you immensely. This is a great time to also socialize. Whoever you socialize with at this time, make friends with, connect with, it could really be a source of great nurturing for yourself. So we want to be outside. We want to be socializing. We want to be out there in the world. This is promising you great fulfillment with other people, great fulfillment with other relationships, with partnering up. And so especially if you've been feeling very lonely, very isolated, very, not very well connected with others, like this is the moment where you're going to start really feeling like, wow, the preciousness of companionship, the preciousness of, having an amazing business partner next to my side. That is going to be powerful. And I want you to make some goals around healing and nurturing your relationship in a way that is non-toxic. So maybe some of you guys have been noticing that there is some toxic patterns that have been showing up in your relationship, and that it's time to let those go. It's time to claim healthier relationships. It's time to claim healthier companionships, and to let go of the toxic habits that not only we put in, but that our partner can also put in as well. So that is going to be very, very powerful and very healing for all of us. Now, how are these avenues going to come into your life? Is going to be through your 12th house. So through a very mysterious ways. You may also be shocked. You may be like, whoa, how is this coming? Through very mysterious ways, through your meditation, through your isolation, through there is this energy of, yes, relate, but when you have your time for yourself, meditate, go within, be in the internal understanding of yourself, healing your subconscious. Maybe there is something in your subconscious that is like, no, we can't trust people, we can't trust others, relationships always turn out bad, or men are bad, women are bad, like any sort of subconscious misconception that has been there because of fear, or maybe some toxic pattern that we keep having in relationships. This is the time to truly heal it through our sleep, through our meditation, through our sadhana, through traveling to a faraway land. That is how we're going to be able to nurture this energy of Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra that is promising us great partnerships and great companionship at this time. So those are your messages, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope that they help. And I highly suggest that you come and join us at Jupiter in Cancer workshop, which will be happening on the 21st of June, where we're going to be setting intentions for the next upcoming year using astrology, where we're going to be harnessing the energy of Brihaspati, the wisdom, along with Lakshmi, the energies of prosperity and abundance here. So that is for you. You can definitely book your spot in the description here below. And if you would like to have a reading by me, then also check out the promo code for a discounted one-on-one session with me in the description here below. Those were your messages, Capricorn. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and claim in the comments that you're claiming these beautiful blessings of Jupiter in Pushya. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra transit, which will be happening on June 18th. And for you, it is happening in your 6th house. So for you, it's an interesting thing, because for you right now, life is saying that your greatest nurturing is actually going to be coming through obstacles. So this is a character development time, Aquarius, where we are developing ourselves. We're creating more grit, more callous, more strength within our bodies, within our minds, and within everything. So Jupiter here and Venus here are saying, through your service, through you being of service, and through you nurturing your body with exercise and good nutrition, and through the obstacles and the enemies and the problems that we need to be fixing. It could be with health, it could be organizing our lives, it could be with work. This is a time where life is saying you will be nurtured by these things. Right now, it could seem like, oh my gosh, what a pain in the butt. I just want everything to work out perfectly. But Jupiter's saying you're going to solve every problem that comes your way. But every single problem that comes your way will be a way for you to nurture yourself even more. If some of you guys have been working very hard on your health, this is the time where you're going to see results. I do suggest that you do write down your goals around healthy living, wellness, nutrition, exercise. Your body is the manifestation of your daily life. Health is not something that you can buy with insurance. Health is not something that you can just pop a peptide or pop a pill and then you're ready. No, health is an everyday thing. And so here is the moment for you to claim that health back. Also, write down your goals around your career, your daily life, your service, your work. And if there's any sort of obstacles that you're like, man, I've been dealing with this court case, or I've been dealing with this enemy, or I've been dealing with this illness, write down the goals to finally tackle this problem down, because you will be able to tackle it. And at the end of it, you are going to feel so nurtured. You're going to feel like, God, I'm so glad that I dedicated myself to work out, to change my diet, to finally confront this problem that I was avoiding. And it's going to bring you immense healing at a deep, deep level. How we're going to be able to tap more into this is through the Sagittarius aspect of our chart, which is your 11th house. So I would really say for you, it would be great for you to get a health buddy, like get accountability buddy or get a workout buddy. Or even join communities where you join a community that they do Tai Chi, or you join a community of people who are eating healthier, or you join a community of people who come together and run together, or exercise together, or go rollerblading together. Like that is going to be very helpful for you to stick to these goals, to make it fun and to make it awesome. Friends can also help you in overcoming your obstacles. So don't be afraid to open up to others, to communities, because your friends will be the source of nurturing as well. They could help you organize your life. They can help you in the issues that you're facing. They can help you, with your health. They can help you on your daily basis at this time. So friends, older siblings, and dreams and aspirations. There's also something here about your dreams and aspirations that could really help you to get through the obstacles and the challenges. So the route here is open up to other people, open up to the community, open up to friends, to be part of your daily routines and your daily life. Get into groups that are in the same things as you are. If all your friends are drinking and you don't necessarily want to keep drinking, make new friends that are, running at the park every single Wednesday, or that they're getting together to play soccer. That is going to be very healthy for you. And it's going to bring you so much nurturing at a very, very deep level, not just for your daily life, but for your wellness, holistic life, and your health. And overall, just feeling like things are really aligning for you. So that is for you, my beautiful Aquarius. I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Jupiter and Cancer workshop that is going to be happening this 21st of June. We're going to be harnessing the power of Brihaspati along with Lakshmi for the next upcoming year so that it can bring immense blessings into your life. Book it in the description here below. You will find the booking link so that you can be part of it as well. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in the Pushya Nakshatra. And for you, this is going to be happening in the 5th house of intelligence, of mantra, of romance, of children, of having fun, of your hobbies, your creative expression. So if some of you guys have been going through the feels of your, that your children start nurturing you, that your romance starts getting nurtured, that your creative expression starts getting nurtured, Jupiter here is definitely going to start peeking at these things. If you've been an artist for quite some time, working very hard, now you're going to see the fruits of this. If you are an athlete that has been working for a very hard time, this is the moment where you see some great accomplishments happening in your life. Now, the time here is for you to write some goals. Write some goals around your creative pursuits, business speculation, athleticism, hobbies, and your children. Write some of these. If some of you guys have been wanting to get pregnant, if some of you guys have been wanting to, be mothers, have or heal your relationship with your children, this is the perfect goal to set with these energies. Jupiter here is promising that there could be a lot of nurturing that happens for you through your creative expression. So I know you've been going through a hard time with Saturn in your sign and things could have been feeling not fun at all. But now Jupiter's saying, okay, you're going to start being nurtured by fun again, by having fun, expressing yourself, dancing, singing, having this zest for life, romanticizing your life, playing a little bit more, not being so serious about things. And there's going to be great nurturing that happens here for you. Romance can also be a great outlet that gives you a lot of nurturing. Your romantic life is going to be nurtured with this Jupiter going into Pushya Nakshatra. Now, what is the vehicle that is going to help you to nurture this even more is actually your 10th house, because this is the house that is ruled by Sagittarius. So through your career, work, and your profession, this is how you're going to nurture the energy of fun, of creativity, of your children even more. So there is a connection here between your purpose in life and your creative expression and your intelligence and your mantra chanting. So with the hard work that you've been doing, with the positions and the professionalism that you've been showing up with the advancements in your professional career, your business, or where you work at, your creative spark is going to be more nurtured, is going to be more elevated. So maybe some of you guys end up getting a very important situation at your job where you have to use your creativity, or working with your skills, you have to use your intelligence, or maybe working with children here. So very, very powerful energies. Know that there is a connection between what you love to do and that your career can also be part of that. Your purpose in life can also be part of that. So this is definitely a time to really bet on your great intelligence and great creativity, because it's going to rise you up along in your career as well. So these two things are going to be definitely nurtured at this time, which is going to be fantastic for you, my beautiful Pisces. That is for you, Pisces. So I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Jupiter in Cancer workshop. This Jupiter in Cancer workshop is going to be happening on the 21st and is going to be the perfect workshop to set the intentions for the next upcoming year, where we can get the wisdom from Brihaspati along with the abundance and prosperity with Lakshmi. Book your spot in the description here below. You will find the link. And if you would like to have a reading with me, then also check out the link in the description here below. You will be able to find a promo code where you can book a consultation with me today. That is for you, my beautiful Pisces. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and write down in the comments how you are claiming these beautiful messages. That is for everybody. Thank you so much for being here for this video on Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra, which is bringing us so many blessings. Sending everybody so much love and light to all of you guys, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to everybody.